exact.
Plushie.
No, that's actually what it's. I'm being serious.
How?
That yeah, you trade in these colorful screws for plushies. I'm legit serious. Not actual like items to show on display. They're key items that boost your like experience and money and stuff. They're important things.
When you said plushies, I was thinking in the one
That's what they're
I think
called.
it's Sapphire.
No, Sapphire doesn't have anything.
Yeah, we have hideouts, and then your mom buys you plushies, and then you can. I remember Thorlax takes up 4 spots.
Yeah. Your mom does that in Gen 2 though. The dolls are not your mom doesn't call you in Gen 2.
Ah.
It was Gen 2, your mom called you and you have your room as a base. Yes, you have dolls in Gen 3 and your stupid secret bases, but Gen 2 is the one with your
I like those secret bases.
Gen
They're mine in the woods or tree.
Gen 2 is the one where your mom calls you and gives you gifts.
I always felt bad not seeing her, so I go and visit her every time when she called.
Oh. I like to tell her no. Comment back when not a Dark fan I am. There's more of a fandom than being in the official club. To me, what matters is watching all their content, learning all their. She can design amazing outfits she wears on her stream. That's the dream.
Hey, which Pokemon games start where your mom can save money for you?
2. That's the only one. That's the only one that I'm aware of.
One.
That's the only one that I'm aware of. I don't know of any other game that has that mechanic. Gold and silver. That's my favorite generation.
And Crystal.
Yeah. Fuck Crystal though. I'm not really a fan of the third versions. Crystal's the only one that I have that's original though. My original. They've been putting it somewhere. Pokemon's likely to rogue mega evolve. Does this mean we have some kind of butthole?
Yes.
We have some kind of butthole. You heard it here.
What kind is it though?
Some kind.
Is it the one that farts or the one that eats? Or vomits?
No, the one. So now you're adding another vomit hole. Going back on that conversation. No, that your mouth is the only hole that shits. Because everyone talks shit. Your back door is meant for a front entrance.
Currently it is closed. Damn, Jack is out.
Anal. Mega shits. I have to collect all the mega shits. Give me more. You're a bubble hum.
Thank you. Yo, I can't believe it's not even Halloween yet, and they already got Christmas decorations up. They had Christmas decorations up since last month.
I should put mine up on the 26th and leave it up till next year.
Yeah.
Oh,
Excuse me.
you are disturbing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Better the burp and taste it than is to fart and waste it.
Why has burping become farting?
When you hold your fart in.
But why do you have to burp first for it to become a fart?
I don't know how that works. It's physics.
My body doesn't exist in the laws of physics.
You can burp a fart, but you can't fart a burp.
Ah, just like a fish.
Yes.
Well, you can fart a piano, but you can't burp a fart.
I thought it was burp a saxophone.
You can burp that too. You can also catch me outside. How about that?
Let's go. Oh shit,
Where-
I missed it.
What did you miss? The shit?
That.
What does that evolve into? This?
I don't even know what the hell Morgram is.
A who? I don't know who that is either. It's new. It's new to me. New Pokemon name, because that's either.
What the hell does it even look like?
I don't know. Well, you saw it. You're the one who tried to capture it.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
That's either 8 or 9. I didn't look at it either, dude. Jesus. That's either Gen 8 or Gen 9 to me.
No way, isn't that in the game you're playing now?
I don't know.
Huh.
I don't think so. Again, I don't know a lot of the Gen 8 or 9 Pokemon. If they're in here, cool. I don't think so. I haven't seen anything new.
I don't even know what the starter would be.
Of what?
Gen 8 and Gen 9.
Go look it up.
I'm playing a game right now.
I'm just
I can't
saying.
currently-
I'm just saying. Any of these names, I would immediately tell you who it was if I knew. I can tell you for a fact it's Sword and Shield or Scarlet or Violet. That name. I didn't look. By the time I looked, it was already gone because your reaction to it being gone. I can't tell you. I can barely remember half of the Pokemon's evolution paths now because there's so many, and I've long been out of actually completing
Yeah, and they
Pokedexes
got
for a long.
different branches too.
Well, yes, but I've also haven't completed a lot of games in a long time since I started my stream series of Red, which I've completed the first 2 gens of already. Like I've completed so many Pokemon games, but it's been a while since I've done that. So I'm kind of losing it for even a lot of Gen 4. Like I haven't played Gen 5 and up in a long time, so I'm losing it for a lot of the
Which
Pokemon.
one's Gen 5?
Black and White. No, that Diamond and Pearl's Gen 4. Sorry when I say gens. Gen 5 is Black and White.
Oh, so wait, Gen 3 is Ruby and Sapphire.
Yes, Diamond and Pearl.
Gen
4 is Diamond and Pearl. Gen 5 is
so
Black and
that
White.
is where I stopped at, and that was it.
Yeah. Gen 6 is X and Y. Gen 7 Sun and Moon. 8 Sword and Shield. 9 is Scarlet and Violet. This is a Gen 6 region, but a Gen 9 game. By that I mean it's current and it comes out.
What's the starter in Gen 6?
Froakie, fucking. Here, I'll show you real quick.
Oh, Froakie has that little hat. Oh no.
No,
it's a special event that has a black hat.
Froakie's the blue frog here.
Yeah.
But we
I
got
remember
we got Froakie, Fennekin, and Chespin, who I don't have anymore because I must have deleted by accident. But either way,
Is that like a fox thing, right?
yeah, Firefox. Here, I can show you.
Yeah.
I literally have him.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's Greninja then. But yeah. Yes. Because Sun and Moon is Duck, Wheat Cat, and Fire Cat.
Oh man, those one. That's when it should get shittier.
A lot of them are actually
Pokemon went down the hill when they created Trubbish.
Gen 5.
Oh my god.
Because Black and White is actually a very sleeper hit. It's a very good game. A lot of people give it a bad rap, even myself. It's actually not a bad game.
So when did they come up with the Galarian versions then?
Sun and Moon. Gen 7.
Ah. So that's where they got the bong.
Well, wait, Galarian. No, sorry. That's Sword and Shield. It's Gen 8. Sorry. Alolan is Sun and Moon. Sorry. Galarian region is...
Hello. What's that?
That is Sword and Shield. So Galarian Weezing and all that, Galarian Rapidash, that
It's
Sword and
down the
Shield.
side.
Smord and Beeld.
Ah. Grab Spike.
Yeah, that's my bad. Sword and Shield is
Sorry,
Galarian.
fuck my brother. He
No.
just got home.
Yeah, sorry. Galarian, that's Sword and Shield. Alolan is what I would do.
I don't like the Alolan Raichu.
I do. Surf Boy. He's psychic. Woo! I like it.
So is it flying then?
No, psychic. Psychic Electros. Flying. No, he's
So
psychic.
use the psychic to make it
Yes.
fly.
Yes. Correct. It's also a
So is
nod.
it the same
It.
as Dragon Ball Z? They're using like a psychic or telekinesis to make them fly,
They're using Ki to fly. Correct.
and that's why.
You okay? You will.
Calder can't fly. Well, fly as good.
That's why Satan can't fly. Correct. That's why Videl can fly. But that is all she really can do. She hasn't really practiced enough Ki control to really fight with it. She could. I don't
'Cause the
like.
wind will knock her.
Well, that was the first time when she was flying with Gohan and everybody. Yes, she just learned to fly prior to the fight with Spopovich. Hence why she. Here's the thing: she would have lost to Spopovich. Spopovich is a weak person who, in the past, before his control with Babidi, he lost to Hercule. Dude's weak. Videl
Yeah.
is still the same strength with that ability to fly. She just hasn't learned how to use that in combat. Now, the reason, like, for instance, when Goku came back from Snake Way after King Kai's training to fight Vegeta and them, he flew on Nimbus right after eating a Senzu Bean. Why? To conserve energy. Because he just ran out of energy running down Snake Way at full blast. Like, because he was late. That's why he was late. So he sprinted down Snake Way at full blast, and then he took a Senzu Bean and flew off on Nimbus. That is why. Yes, because it consumes Ki. How about Minor? You want to know another thing that consumes Ki? But it's upon activation? SS Blue. Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan, or Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan is the original name. So if they keep flicking it on and off like a light bulb, it drains their energy. Kaioken drains stamina usage, so the more Goku uses it, the more damage it does upon his body.
That's
And
why when he did that with what was it, Frieza or something?
He did it on
Like
Frieza's. Yes, he was slowly, and Vegeta, he did it on both.
It looked like he was kicking it. His ass.
No, Frieza, yes, he used it a lot more, but it wasn't more that they're apparent that it was damaging him. Vegeta's fight, it was. The biggest reason Goku knocked himself down in that fight was the Kaioken, because he had to go 4 just to beat Vegeta in his beam struggle. Because
That's who it was then.
anything but no, well, he does do a Kaioken times 20, but by that point, it's not really that he's much stronger. So here's the thing: he also does it in Super against Hit, where he goes SS Blue 20, but he did it so much during that he could not teleport straight. There's a bigger instance because he did a much powerful very. Yes, this is where he teleported to Bulma because he used Kaioken 20 or however much, but he did it for more a prolonged fight and it took more out of him. When he was doing it on Frieza, he was doing it in short bursts that even literally, and I quote, TN and them watching at King Kai's place could not tell. King Kai had to tell them that he was going Kaioken 20 that whole time. However, Goku wasn't doing it that much. When he did it on Vegeta, he did it enough, and he went beyond 2. Yeah, he did anything, because 2 is fine, but when you push a certain point, that's when it fucks you over. Same thing with Super Saiyan 3. Yes, yeah. It's the same thing with 3. 3 drains your stamina no matter how much you train under that state. Goku could become the best at SS3. He will never master, because that is part of the form. Is it drains stamina usage, which is why they consider it a useless technique throughout most of the series, including Super. And Vegeta even scoffs at his son when he mentions it. Vegeta technically could use it this entire time. He just says, fuck it. Same thing with that bulky form they took on when they fought Cell, Trunks and Vegeta. They no more do they don't do that anymore because it just all that does is technically drain stamina, your energy. There's a lot of useless forms that just drain energy. And here's another fun fact: the whole basis on
What does Vegeta look like when he goes SS3 then? I've never seen him.
his
Oh,
hair.
Goku.
Watch Daima, because he doesn't do it in the main series because he just skips over it once he can actually once he's strong enough to be able to obtain it. In Daima, he does it because at Daima it reverts the series back to the end of Buu, so right after Buu's defeat, so it kicks off. So it basically becomes an alternate timeline to Super. But yeah, so everyone reverts, and then Goku gets hit with some energy boost from one of the Nameks there, and gives him SS4, growing his tail back. Thus, everyone can shut up now about Vegeta and GT getting the stupid Blutz Waves nonsense, because Goku gets the very same shit. I'm sorry. He kinda does. I mean, Vegeta gets the...
Yeah.
Here's the thing. In Daima, they give the enemy a boost. Vegeta ends up having to go SS3 to match it. But his hair, it spikes back a bit, and then spikes up. Instead of going fully down his whole body like Goku's and just stays down, it goes down. It goes up a bit. It takes away the eyebrows, and it spikes up at the ends. It's a lot better for his size. At least when he's a kid. They also showed him often as an adult. Here, I can show you. And it spikes up a bit. I personally like it better than Goku's, but Goku's is iconic.
When Goku go SS3, it reminds me of Sonic.
That's more Vegeta, kind of. But no, Vegeta doesn't go down that much on his back, but there. If you're looking at the screen.
I'm looking at the screen. I see Pokemon now. The map. All right. It just goes back. It looks like Goku going Super Saiyan. Yeah, he wouldn't look right if he had the hair like Goku had. That would not look right at all.
There's SS Goku 4. But he's got hair. His hair ends at the hands and the wrists to make it gives him the weird, ludicrous, like big hands effect. But that's
I think it's part 8.
Yes, well, that's what SS4 always looked like, the red hair. But this is Akira Toriyama. This is his official SS4. Hence why it's a bit different from the normal. The normal SS4, it has more hair around the whole the arm and a bit on the hand, and his stomach is not as exposed. So when you actually look at it in the show, it gives off that he has bigger hands. Like, for instance, look at this fucking figure. His wrists and hands appear bigger, but they're not. That's just because the fur ends there.
I see what you mean.
That's his kid form, but yeah. Like, normal SS4 Goku has also the black hair. See? His stomach is less exposed. He has more fur in the GT version.
Monkey!
Can't say I'm not a fan for not recognize that minor less fur detail in the Daima version. But that's Akira's own creation. So yeah, he also got red hair instead. I like it better. But he grows the tail back.
So...
He was given an energy blast, or boost, by the Namek. No.
Ooh, Pharaoh seed.
No. Gohan lost his tail permanently.
Now, Did Trunks ever get a tail?
No. Anyone past Gohan was never born with a tail. Trunks,
Wow.
Goten, Pan, Bola, none of them.
Well, I mean, technically, Trunks would be the same as Gohan
So would Goten.
because
So would Goten. So-
no, because Chi-Chi and Goku make Gohan.
Yes.
Vegeta and Bulma make Trunks. So
Yes.
they'd be the same thing, though.
Goten is also born of Chi-Chi and Goku.
Ah.
If Goku, okay. Here's the difference. Trunks and Goku, Trunks and Goten were conceived when Vegeta and Goku both had Super Saiyan. That's my only way of saying that that's a possibility. They were born under parents with the different strength thresholds. They all are long surpassed their need for their tails. Back then they had tails that was their like survival. For if they were ever on a planet being stronger than them, they would transform at a full moon for survival. Saiyans like Vegeta and Goku have long outlived that need. And also, Goku's tail was permanently sacrificed by Kami in exchange for the moon. But that's a whole different story. Vegeta's opted up, apparently, after his fight with Goku to never give his tail back, because he was asked by one of Frieza's henchmen if they wanted to reconstruct it, but he decided not to, so there's his. As for Gohan's, he had his long taken off before Namek, because his was removed after Vegeta. Well, Vegeta's literally cut it off. That was the last you've seen of his tail.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh yeah, with that Skull Blade.
and if you think about it, Goku kept growing his tail back because he was horrendously weak throughout Dragon Ball. Vegeta, anytime Vegeta's had his tail cut off, I don't know, because he was never a character prior. That was the first time in the series Vegeta, and only time Vegeta's had his tail cut off. Why? Because he's stronger. He's way stronger at that point for the Saiyans needing that to survive. Not saying that if, Frieza's not stronger, but, like, if he were to be on a normal planet at this point, Vegeta's well above what Bardock and everyone is then. Years ago when Goku and them were children, they were all horrendously weak race. Saiyan's not a powerful race at all. And their ape form is a 10 times multiplier, which is why Frieza feared it. So, basically, Bardock at 10k, which is around what he was, would be 100,000. Imagine a multiple of Azaru's. Frieza at his base, or his first form, which is his final form. His base form, which is his digressed state, that's the small form you see. He's at already over 500,000. So it's going to take multiple Azaru's of well over 200k or more to beat him. And they have to really pull off, a strategic fight in order to beat them. But that's why Frieza was afraid. Because Vegeta's power level would be 180,000. That's what he was when he went up against Goku in his ape form. Because he's 18k at that time. I'm a big Dragon Ball nerd. Sorry. I memorize a lot of those power levels. While over 9,000 is fake. That was a error. It's over 8,000. But yeah. Either way, like. Vegeta's max power level around that time would have been 18,000. And if he was boosted by his Gallic gun, it would have been in the early 20s. Which is why Goku, when he went Kaioken 4, he surpassed him. Other than that, he did not need to go ape to beat Goku in that fight. But that's
Go ape shit.
so that's my belief on why Saiyans don't have the tails anymore. That and Akira Toriyama did legit say he was tired of drawing tails. Simple case in point, if you want to go there, that is the legit reason. He doesn't want to draw tails. He also made Super Saiyan because he was tired of drawing the coloring in the hair black. And yes, that is you can read a lot of those. A lot of his interviews. Yeah.
Damn, he really did not like drawing them tails.
No,
He just, like,
well, no,
snipped it.
because it messed with the, like, I don't know, it messed with the proportions a lot. And he never really also planned to age Goku up that much. But, like, it just fucked with the combat. There's another thing. He had his series changed up a lot. A lot of his editors changed it up, and we got Android 17 and 18 because he didn't like 19 and 20, and we got Cell because he didn't like them. stuff like that. There's a lot of changes to his stuff. And I'm sure he also probably hated drawing over and over again small stuff, like even Cell spots. I'm sure he hated drawing that over and over again.
Oh shit. So that's why Boo just is just a one thing.
He's a more simple man, yes. But he's a comedy gag writer. I mean, go watch Dragon Ball, go watch Dr. Slump. And Dragon Ball Z only became what it is, or Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z is the same name. It's all just Dragon Ball. But once it split off into the latter half, it was more serious from then on. Like, I read that he was originally slating at the end before Piccolo with the Pilaf arc. But that's where it was always full gag. It was never that serious. Like, Goku took a fucking rabbit dude to the moon.
What?
Yeah, fucking Carrot, Monster Carrot. There's a character in Dragon Ball called Monster Carrot that can turn anyone into a carrot at the touch of him, aka Bulma gets the treatment. So after beating him, he took him and his henchmen to the moon to make marshmallows. It's a reference to something that I'm not averse to. I just know it's a reference because it's Akira Toriyama. You can look that up, yes.
Maybe something with
It's a literal mythology or something Chinese or something Japanese, whatever. But yeah. I don't know. It's a lot of weird, that kind of anime stuff always puts referencing to shit. Either way, I mean, Dragon Ball's literally based on Journey to the West.
based on what?
A story called Journey to the West. Yeah. It's about I don't know anything about it too much besides the main character befriends like a monkey and stuff like that. A pig and whatever else. I mean, Bulma befriends a monkey and a pig. I mean, it's like a story about enlightenment, something like that. Buddhism thing, kind of thing. I think. I don't want to speak on anything I don't know, but that's basically what the story is based on. Son Goku, Son Wukong. All that's... Hell, they even have that in Naruto. They have a guy named Roshi. He's the Jinchuriki host of a four-tailed monkey. That is Fire Element. They also reference him with the third Hokage's summon, the Monkey King Enma. For the powerful. AKA the Nioibo. Booty hole. Just trying to get me my stones. I can trade these in. No, not those stones. I just need evolution stone, or these mega stone crystals now, so I can trade them in. I'm just collecting them. I'm in a ton. I'm just collecting another stack of 999. I would have had like more if they let me go over the limit of 999, but yeah, I just ran out of that. I don't know how many I need total. I'm just stacking up. And it goes up quick. I'm already almost at 700 or over that now.
Damn.
I mean, I had 9.
How much do they sell for?
Sell? I'm trading in several thousand, probably. I bought like 5 or 6 of the things there, the Megastones, the extra, because there's a set of Megastones that you actually buy with money and set that you trade in this shit for. Each one was costing several thousand. They're expensive stuff. Well, yeah, because they're Mega Stones.
So you gotta do a lot of grinding then.
For a lot of that, yes. I spent several $100,000 on the Megastones in the game cache. And I went and battled over and over again. I have yet to buy any clues. If you're talking about having to grind and farm money for buying and unlocking pretty much everything, I have not bought... X and Y had cosmetics too. So yeah, you're already doing that. But they added cosmetics in this. Because they're becoming more customizable. They had it in the other games too.
Like a Sim Pokemon?
Sims? A Pokemon simulator? No.
No, like Sims 1, 2, and 3 and all that. But
I-
Sims with Pokemon.
No. I don't compare. I don't think any game is like The Sims. I don't know what you mean. Sims is a very weird genre.
All over his nose and eyes. Like he's trying to keep us from looking at him while he's sleeping. Oh, I finally turned that bastard into a card.
Yay, card.
Did you say card failed? Huh?
Whoa.
That makes no sense.
A stone of the moon.
Oh, I am pretty stoned.
No. That's a stone of the moon.
I would say I am pretty stoned too.
No, a moon. No, a stone of the moon. A
You only
boner.
have 2 moonstone pieces. And the bunny just learned Spirit J up. Oh, Junction.
Squirtle.
I like War Turtle.
I like Blastoise.
Oh.
Kilimanjaro. Elemental.
Elemental. The fuck?
Nope. Oh, that was a good track.
Wasn't no. Like
Yes.
cocaine. Like cocaine.
Pop.
The balls that are ultra.
Ultra Omega.
No, the balls that are ultra. The candy that is rare.
Black and yellow.
No, black and white.
No, it's black and yellow. Ultra Ball.
No, yes, but Pokemon Black and Yellow. Yellow is Gen 1, Black is 5.
What's the legendary in black and white then?
Zekrom and Reshiram and Kyurem and
Oh.
Victini. Well, that's a mythical. But yes. And then you got, and then Black and White 2 got Black Kyurem and White Kyurem. And then there's Pokemon Fusion. Him only. That. You got the genies. There, yeah, the legendary trio of the legendary trio of Black and White are a pair of elemental or seasonal whatever the fuck genies and whatever you want to call them. Black and White had a weird season gimmick. They're wind genies or they're elemental, like whatever they're called. Each trio has a gimmick. You got the beast trio. You got the bird trio. Yeah, and then you got the lake sprites. You got the rock trio, the lake sprites.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, then the vagina.
Yeah. That
Yes.
too.
You also got that.
I don't.
Everyone does. Everyone has the JJ.
Well, you only have it on Thursdays though.
Wait, I do.
Yes.
No, I wish I had Tiffany on every Thursday. That would mean I had it. That'd be better than nothing.
Oh, I hope you're listening.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, I don't have Tiffany. I want my Stunfic, Stundick, punch his flat face. That's a Gen 5 Pokemon.
Roadkill fish. Roadkill the fish.
Yep.
Look, ah, you giant hippo cock. Hippo cockopotamus. Land super effective flying dicks.
That. Yep.
You heard me. A furpoo. I mean furfru. No, you don't see. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. My controller is like.
Sorry.
My controller didn't like me. No. What about wolf?
I ain't saying about wolf.
You said furry.
Yeah.
What about wolf?
Wolf's a furry?
Yes.
Ah.
She's also a wolf. The name and fan of Sonic lore, the fan of Sonic didn't give it away.
No.
You should hear her talk about how she wants to cuddle Shadow.
Shadow?
The hedgehog.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. Titties.
Yes.
Squirtle frostbite.
Thank you.
Depends. Do you chat? Do you find Squirtle frostbite kinky? If it's your fetish, seek some help. Or
If it's
post
your face, but yes.
or post it online. I too like Squirtle frostbite. For anyone who's coming to chat and always thinking, why am I always saying the stupidest things? Because I'm fucking odd. I don't know, honestly. I really can't explain why I am the way I am. Why are you
You're a
answering?
little bit.
That doesn't even excuse the way I am. There's no excuse for the way I'm not and am. Like Angel's dating and a weirdo, a loser, and some sort of psychopath.
Nah. No psychopath.
Yeah, I am. I'm fucking weird.
Well, like Isaac said, it's okay to be weird.
Does he really even matter?
Nope. Because he ain't there anymore.
Boobies.
Lots of. Oh, why do they got strike first? Bitch.
Because I want to.
Hey, Lil B, have you seen the new, Beavis and Butthead episodes?
No. I've seen clips, but no.
You see the one with the, magnet?
I have not seen any new.
So, Beavis has a big magnet and they're going off the bridge, and Butthead's in the car, and Beavis gets something really heavy. So, he has Butthead come out help him, and found out it's a fridge. As they're pulling up, the magnet gets off. It sticks Beavis into the chest against the car, and he's stuck. He's like suffocating. Butthead pulls it off, and it gets stuck to Butthead, and he has a pacemaker. So he's not, his heart's not working, so he's suffocating.
Hmm.
And Beavis just sits there just watching him. Great friend, huh?
Oh yeah, a lot of the clips I saw was Butthead dying over in different ways, or choking, or Beavis. Beavis has been tormented by him a lot.
Yeah.
I'm a Butthead.
No, you're from Holyoke.
No.
Only on Tuesday. Hey, wait, today's Tuesday.
No, today's bacon.
That's tomorrow. Ooh. Bacon with egg. Beef. Ooh, and maple sausage. And waffle. Oh, yeah, you like stuffed waffles, right? Or is
No.
it stuffed French toast?
I don't really like stuff anything. Nipples.
Yep.
I mean, on the weekends.
Oh yeah, Mega Victory Bell. It's choking itself on its own poison.
It's engorged in poison, and it's got its vine wrapped around it to keep it hidden in his mouth, not because he's choking himself.
Well, I'm just saying, it looks like he's choking himself.
He's not. He's overflown with poison to the point where he has to keep his mouth shut. That is exactly.
You still think Mega Starmie's the worst
To
animation
m-
of them?
I don't know about animation. Why? I don't like it in general. It's the worst to me because it's literally just Starmie bigger with long legs. That too, I guess.
Patrick Star.
I guess. That's not the reason I hate it.
Guess not being that
I hate it just because it's just Starmie with bigger legs. They hate Dragonite because Dragonite got wings on his head. They hate Victory Bell because Victory Bell just got bigger, like you described, and full of poison to the point where his vine is wrapped around his neck. Well, he didn't really change in any appearance-wise. Greninja is an upside-down frog on a giant shuriken. Legit, he did not have any alteration. That's not horrible, but that's not also great either. Like Charizard X and Y, Mewtwo X and Y, then like all these others, Lucario, fucking Absol, all of them had some unique designs, and then you got giant fucking starfish with long legs. I'm sorry. I mean, it's more
Wait.
fucking hilarious
I
now.
gotta ask, does Jigglypuff or Clefairy have any kind of Mega on their evolution?
Mega Clefable, I'm not sure. I don't think so. There is a character. There's a character from Black and White named Audino that does. That's very similar to Chansey. Not in design, but like ideas and look. I mean, it's a pink looking Pokemon, but it's not. It's like the Healy cutesy type, but it doesn't. It's not like
Ah.
Chansey. It's basically Chansey, but not Chansey. I mean that's a fairy type, similar to, you know, your weird Clefairy and them.
Yeah.
That's cutesy.
Now
I
here's the
mean-
thing, Clefairy is from the moon and requires Moonstone to evolve, but doesn't Jigglypuff require a Moonstone as well to evolve?
Yes, it does.
So would that indicate that Jigglypuff is 2 from the moon?
That I'm not aware of. I mean, Jigglypuff also is encountered close to Mount Moon in the original.
Yes.
While
Now,
Clefairy,
are
well,
they the only ones that require Moonstone to evolve?
no, there's other Pokemon. There's another Pokemon. I can't think of all, but there's others.
Aw.
I mean, there's the Nidorans for one. Nidoran, Nidoking, and Nidoqueen. Yeah, Nidoqueen and Nidoqueen require Moonstones.
Huh. I know.
Hmm.
I thought they just evolved
N-
at a higher level.
Nidorans evolve at 16, and then Nidorino and Nidorina, and they evolve into the King and Queen with Moonstones. There,
Now,
there's also Delcatty, Skitty from Gen. There's a
Wow.
there's a cat Pokemon in Diamond and Pearl that evolves it with a Moonstone called Skitty.
oh, is that ugly purple looking?
No,
that-
no. That's Purugly and Purloin. That's different. They're purple. The other one's a weird cat with a springy tail, and then evolves into a more elegant looking cat. That Skitty and Purloin are Moonstone or whatever it was. Purloin.
Oh,
Not
the ones
Purloin.
that
Purloin,
were-
yes.
they
Purloin and
were-
Purloin and Purugly are the ugly ones. Then you got Skitty, which is like a cute cat.
Oh, I remember Skitty.
Yes, it's weird. It's pink with the weird fluff tail. That's its play toy.
Uh-huh.
That's the whole gimmick behind it.
Yeah.
But yes, they evolve with Moonstone. Not the fat cat. The other one doesn't.
Oh, that's Delcat Kitty or whatever.
Yeah, Delcatty evolves with Moonstone. Correct. Yes. There's other. Yeah.
Oh, that does.
Yes.
Huh.
Purugly's does not. I forget what he is. I think he's level.
I think it
He is
was,
just level. He's just level evolved. But yes, Delcatty was a Moonstone. I can't think of everyone else. That's up to Gen 4. I know a lot of Pokemon, and I know plenty of Gen 6 as well. Gen 5 and Gen 7 on, I kind of fall off on.
Hey, does Jinx have an evolution yet?
No, has a baby though. No, smooch him.
Oh yeah.
Smooch him. Same with Mime. Same with Mr. Mime. Still doesn't have an Evo.
Oh yeah, Mr. Mime.
Has Mime Jr.
that
Mime Jr.
little clown.
I mean, that's what Mr. Mime's gimmick is. A clown. Literally. He's a mime.
Well, how do you get Mr. Mime then? Do you cross it with Jinx then, or?
With himself. Or a Ditto. Here's the thing. Yes.
Very well.
Why not? How else did they bring in babies to begin with? How else do humans bring in babies to begin with? They breed with themselves. Not literally me fucking myself, but me fucking my own race.
Well, with a Mr. Mime, it'd be doing himself because Mr. Mime is a male.
No, they're not.
Female could be Mrs. Mime.
That's where you're assuming his literal freaking gender, even though it's in his name. Mr. Mime can be both, actually. Mr. Mime could be a Mrs. Mr. Mime. Hello? Yes, I'm not kidding.
What the hell?
Mr. Mime is named Mr. Mime for whatever name reason only. But a Mrs. Mr. Mime can be a thing, yes. You can literally change his name to Mrs. It is very confusing. But yes, Mr. Mime is it has both. But either way, you can also breed with a Ditto with either gender of Mr. Mime. A lot of people like to genderize Pokemon too, like Gardevoir, who can be a Gardevoir and a male at the same time. The only one that can't is Galate.
Ah, yes.
And Combee is another female-specific evolution, obviously, because the Queen Bee.
Yep.
But Mr. Mime is just name only at this point, because back in Gen 1, I don't know if they were just... They could have just named him something else to be better, but back in Gen 1, they didn't have genders. At all. So, like, there was specific Pokemon like Nidoqueen and Nidoking, but that was it. Mr. Mime, even back then, wasn't probably seen as a guy in the same vein as Nidoking and Nidoqueen, are respectively always male and female.
Alright, now here's the thing. If you have a Nidoking and you mate with Nidoqueen, it would get either or.
Nothing. Fun fact, Nidoqueen is Yes, Nidoking cannot... Queen cannot breed. King can. Don't ask how I know this. I've tried. And I've looked it up. Nidoqueen cannot breed, so a Nidoking can. He has to fuck a Nidorina, a Nidorin female, a Nidorino, or a Nidorina, or a Ditto.
Nidorino is a male.
No, Nidoking has to fuck a Nidorina, a Nidoran female, or a Ditto. Or a Nidoran male of any of that line can fuck a female outside the queen. Nidoqueen cannot breed whatsoever. Nidoking has to fuck its own children,
Wow.
and or Ditto.
So she gets nothing, so she's just
She hits menopause after becoming Nidoqueen, essentially.
Yep. Bam. That's bad.
That is legit canon because people breed Pokemon. Like, if you're going for meta and you're breeding egg moves, you have to breed Pokemon of the same species, basically. So in order to get certain moves, you have to breed two of the same Pokemon together. Ditto is just there to give you that Pokemon and that Pokemon only. Ditto, it's like doing math. Ditto is like 1, and then every other Pokemon is whatever number. So whatever that number times Ditto gives you that Pokemon. But basically... So, because you can breed multiple types of Pokemon together, and certain Pokemon, for instance, I don't know what compatibility, but they'll always make of whatever Pokemon, and then that's how you get certain moves of that other species into another baby. That's meta. That's what people normally do. But yeah, I don't do egg move stuff. I don't do any of that nonsense. But, like, that's the whole point. That was the original whole point of breeding. Was to basically, yeah, allow you to use your favorites at level 1, but also... You know, meta. Maybe shiny breed. There's ways you could pass on, like, specific, if you have a Pokemon with a good nature, which that does is basically, depending on your nature, it grows that specific stat more, and if certain Pokemon are better at certain type of attack or defenses or whatever, and you've basically...
Is that like a special attack?
Special attack, yeah, there's, yes, certain natures affect one of those stats, and if you... EV training is basically fighting Pokemon, specific Pokemon in the wild that gives you, for instance, Pikachu, if you kill him, he'll give you special attack. So people would go out and fight a bunch of Pikachus repeatedly until they max out their special attack, and then once you level up, you'll get, like, a bunch more points at special attack versus, like, 1 or 2. That is EV training.
Yeah, Lopi, hold on one sec. Your windows are closed in your car, right? Because it's about to rain soon.
I don't have a car.
Well, I know you drive.
I don't have a car. Dragon, I don't. My car's taken.
Yeah, I was just asking.
I don't drive it. Look.
Alright.
My point is I don't have a car. I don't drive my mom's.
Alright.
You're fine.
I was just asking, making sure.
You don't have...
Like, my window's open.
Yeah, yeah, and I haven't touched my mom. I've only touched my mom's car twice. I haven't touched it.
Alright. It's back to Pokemon.
You're a whore.
Only on Fridays.
Every night does a Friday.
Only if it ends in an I.
Free day, aye. Free die.
Who dies?
Free. Frida. From Dark Souls.
Or Frida.
Mm-hmm.
Rip.
You have touched my ball.
Who?
The trainer who I didn't kill in time.
Aw, why would you touch the ball?
I meant. No, I was trying to surprise him and he fucking saw me. So he...
Damn.
I'm sorry that I say weird things. I'll never shut up.
Yes. Never shut up.
Well, I would say I'll shut up, but that's never gonna happen. But I'll never shut up. So.
Yeah.
I'm just stupid.
Nah.
Yeah, I am. Shut up.
Oh, you gonna go catch that?
I'm not fighting a wild Pokemon.
Ow. What's he, steel and ground? Or steel and rock?
Brown. Aaron.
Yeah.
Aggron. Steel Ground.
Is electric super effective against steel?
No. It's neutral.
Oh.
It's poopful. Go my ice cream.
I did buy some ice.
I said go my ice cream, not buy ice cream. Oh, a Dratini, another Pokemon weak to ice.
Dude, I thought you said go buy ice.
Close! It was one letter off. I said my, not buy. Close enough. Go.
Hard ice cream today.
Go my dildo.
Oh. It looks
Duh.
like you need a pill.
Dildo evolved into double-sided.
Ooh, double penetration.
That's its mega evolution.
From both sides.
That's its triple evolution.
Ooh.
Ivy whore. My hawk. My cock.
Ooh. Do you have an Ivysaur yet?
I have to play through in my, because you get 2 starters, you get 1 at the beginning, and I have to play through about halfway, no, not halfway. Rank V, which is where I last was before I ranked up again, which put me at the fucking rank that I'm at now. But, yeah, you have to get through about rank V, which is at least 4 or so of the, I want to say doing story or segments about 4 or 5 times. So that's progressing a bit. That took me about 2 to 3 hours, give or take, to do fully straight. So yeah, it's gonna take me a bit. But yeah, that's how I got Squirtle and Charmander, because I already got me Charmander in my main here, and then I got Squirtle just now. I have to do it again to get me Chespin again for some reason, but that'll get me Chespin back, and then I'll get me the Bulbasaur, and that'll give me that. And then I'll have all the starters that I can get, because normally they become unlocked at post game, and I want as much of the Pokedex done before that. So it doesn't really hurt. It's just gonna take me a couple extra hours, and then I can get me the other one. I'll trade over Chespin and him, and then yeah, and then I can get me a 3rd shiny Mareep just to because I wouldn't mind a living dex. What that means is getting 1 of every form of every Pokemon. So, like, for instance, Bulbasaur, get 1 of Bulbasaur, 1 of Ivysaur, and 1 of Venusaur, but shiny. And then if I get another Mareep...
Yeah, all variants of that Pokemon.
Yeah, the whole line, yeah. So, if I already have 2 shiny Mareep now, thanks to my other game. So, if I get a 3rd one, I'll have...
In both the male and female of both types as well?
There's really not much of a difference in terms of that, except looks. I mean, that's what shinies are, but shinies actually are a different color.
Pikachu,
It has a heart to... Yes, the heart has the heart. Yes, and how Pyroar is a male lion with a mane, and then the female is basically just what Nala looks like without a mane. Normal lion.
Yeah.
That's that. Yeah, there's a lion Pokemon. Stuff like that. There's no difference. I think maybe there's some minor difference with meta in terms of what's better. A lot of people do sometimes prefer a gender for certain Pokemon over the other. I don't know much behind that myself. Other than that, yeah, I'm trying to complete some female to male variants, but the most I'm concerned in this is getting that only when it applies to certain Pokemon that have different actual looking Pokemon variants. That even then they're the same. Like Flabébé is a flower, is a Pokemon on a flower. There's 5. There's like red, blue, yellow, white, stuff like that. Those I'll try to get. Even though they divulge in the same and colors in the end, shiny or whatever, but they're all. Then there's another Pokemon called Meowstic that has a male and female variant, but that's about it. I don't really do the male and female. Nidoqueen and King are male and female, but they're actually different Pokemon. Unlike the female-male variants of other Pokemon. If that makes sense. Because Nidoking, there is no female Nidoking. That's Nidoqueen. Just like how Mr. Mime, there is no male direct Mr. Mime. There's both. If that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's few I can't think of too many off the top of my head. Like Nidoking is the only one that has a male-female variant that's actually a different Pokemon. Every other Pokemon has their own gender for the most part, or you're neutral or genderless. Hence the mythicals and legendaries, so you can't breed them unless you're Manaphy, which he breeds Fione, but Fione cannot evolve into a Manaphy.
Oh.
Yeah. Weird that I don't really understand that whole but yeah. The only Pokemon that can birth, technically, is Arceus. Well, the only mythical that can birth is Arceus. Because he's the god. Well, he has an event in Heart Gold that actually creates one of the 3 Pokemon of Sinnoh at level 1. Yes, you can get a level 1. I have one on my game mainly. Yeah, level 1 of Dialga, Palkia, or Giratina. Yeah. And he does that for an event. You get... And I have that Arceus event on a cartridge. That's really badass to do, because he brings up the unknown letters and just create... You see, like, it's like a pentagram of the universe. And just creates a Pokemon out of existence. Fucking cool. Heart Gold had a lot of cool things. They made a lot of the legendaries and mythicals easier to obtain, but like they all had like unique story significance. Like Celebi brought you back in time and showed you that Team Rocket's leader Giovanni was the father of Silver, the red-haired rival in Gen 2.
Yeah.
And that's why he hates Team Rocket. Like they go into that a bit of that, and you kind of fight them. And it's just like, wow, that's pretty neat. And then a lot of people like to theorize that Giovanni like walked out of a waterfall and killed himself, a la because his Pokemon were dead. Even though the fact that you can use Surf with a fainted Pokemon. Never questioned that. Did they either? No, it's just like, I was like, wait. Everyone was theorizing that Giovanni in that fight, because you fight him in the Heart Gold flashback. And then they're like, oh no, yeah, he killed himself. How? He surfed to a waterfall. How would he have done so? He had to surf there. You can surf on Pokemon who are fainted. Yourself. So Giovanni, so that is moot. Also, he's in later games anyway. Oh, ice cream. Lucario. Lucario. Sorry. Lucario.
Oh, Clefable.
What about I didn't kill Clefable. That wasn't even fighting a Clefable. See you later, Mawile. After a while, Totodile. After a while, Mawile. See you later, Totodile. Total tater dater, masturbator.
Beep. That'll work.
I love how AI don't hear me Omega evolving.
Uh-oh. Cheating.
Yes, because I am flying ninja on Shuriken. Oh, sorry sorry that I just want to be Jiraiya for a day.
A giant.
Is it made of iron? Is it a peach?
Could be.
Is there a guy named James?
Ooh, that's a good movie.
So is the iron guy.
Ooh, I like that one too.
Whirl of poop. Shittikin, you're whirly dumbass.
Ooh, I think I just shit myself.
That's hot.
Oh man.
Sorry to hear that.
Where the hell do you find Alexander?
That's a good question. Victory, douchebag. Do 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 do. Meow. Meow stick dick. Meow dick. Alright, land super effective water type moves. Kill all the Pokemon in my vicinity. Are you singing the marriage ceremony song?
Yes.
That's what it sounded like for a second.
It can be.
That or awake or funeral. They
It
both
could be someone's funeral.
they sound very similar.
Yeah.
Greninja is 64. Oh no, it's Starmie. Nice. Away legs. Ampharos. How long before you guys to start mega evolving all on the NPCs on my ass?
Oh god.
I mean, we're getting stronger up further in there, and then apparently we're at the rank now where people start getting serious. I guess is where they really start trusting people with Mega Stones and Mega Evolution. So,
So
I
everything's mega.
mean, maybe not now, but I expect that in a few ranks at least, because now everyone's basically second or third stage at this point, and they're asking basically a bunch of the tasks now. Instead of it's at most they would ask me to do like a certain task 3 times. Now I'm seeing it like do a certain task, like kill with a certain move 10 times, or fight a trainer rank higher than you 10 or 5 times, or use this move 5 times, sneak and use an elemental move 5 times, or sneak and use an elemental move that's strong against a certain type, whatever, 5 times. Yeah, they're asking for a lot more now. Because before it was it'll be that it'll more money. And when you first start doing these battles for the next rank, you have to get enough points to get like the trainer battle card basically. So you battle enough and you get points. So you'll see it'll give me two currencies, a points and the little medals. The medals is purely for money, as you can see right here. It says medals obtained. 3,000 something gave me $52,000. The trainers defeated gives you a multiplier. I beat 20, so that gave me a 2.5 multiplier. Under that, it's a 2 point. Under that, under a certain amount is 1 point, whatever. So I got 131k. But the medals is purely money. But those rewards, they give me points, which gives me a card. After I get that card, I can go fight the trainer rank boss and rank up. That's story mode. Once I progress the story, I do that. So I can't just fight them now and not progress at all. But yeah, this is the way how I earn money. But then yeah, other than that, those trainer cards, those tasks, they just give you money and points. So after you get your trainer card for the boss rank up, the points are worthless. And then depending on what the task is, you get more points or medals from it. And it's just the fastest way to get medals, because otherwise you get medals from beating every opponent and finding them on the floor. And some opponents will give you about a stack of 100 per beating them. And it's not that much. So if you want to keep making a bunch, my total on average now is a little over 20 trainers around at about 2 to 3k before, barely 3k before it was 2k, and then once the trainers bumped up, now I'm getting a little over, my max is around 4k, like medals. Because right now I have 3,497 medals earned. My highest is over 4,000, so.
Shit.
That's a lot of money. Now I'm making a lot of money. Before I was barely scratching like 80,000 or so, 90,000 per round. Now I'm getting over almost 150 or so a round. And that's with... Yes, it is. And I have these little key items, like I was talking about earlier, called the Canary Plushes. Plush doll of Canary, that's a character that's been introduced now. It increases EXP a Pokemon gets. There's ones for prize money. So, I mean, I'm getting a lot of that. And
Now,
those...
Is that an item that stays in your pocket? And
Yes. Yes. It's a key... Yeah, it's a passive key item. Yes.
Right.
It's not something I turn on and off. And then it upgraded. So those are what the screws I trade in for. Those purple screws I was talking about. So I trade those in and they rank up. So I got one that gives me a little, that gives me more, and then one gives me a lot, and it like bumps up. So I did that. I bought all three for both. So I have max money. I can earn the max experience and max money. Something like that. So I'm getting a lot of money.
All right. No.
Ice cream evolve. I'm getting extra vanilla. Double scoop. We're getting double scoop cone vanilla here. Oh, yeah.
Alright, screw it. You
I don't
make
want
me stop my game. I'm getting ice cream now.
What? I didn't say anything otherwise.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm in ice cream.
I'm a wet noodle. $5,900. Yeah. I'm almost at 600. Maybe I should have done a few more battles after hitting 5,000 before I progressed. But at least I hit 5K before progressing the last rank that I'm at now. Which I'm at F now, because I went from fucking V to F. It was a hell of a boost randomly. I was like, okay then? Why? And then they finally unlocked my stones, so I can now... Running just faster. So I can unlock, so I can pop. But yeah, sorry that I'm really just randomly weird and say blurt out profanities. For saying it, that's just, I kind of just am odd. Probably understandable why people always thought I was retarded. Or on drugs. Or both.
Oh, yes. Yes, I can. I would love to have you on my team right now, Mr. Alpha Boy. Ow. No, stop, man. Why you always target me, Mr. Alpha bitch? Damn it. No. 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 I want to cry. Cry me a river. Cursor. No. I don't know how to make it rain. Why am I down here? I don't know how to make it drizzly. Poo. Fucking ass. I should have fought it with Charizard, who is a dragon.
Alright, I'm back. I got ice cream.
I got ass. I got beat by a Gumi. Alpha Gumi.
You got ass.
I got beat by a Pokemon I wanted.
Which one?
Gooby. Gen 6 X and Y Dragon that I want, that I love. I love dragons in
Oh, that
Pokemon.
dragon slime thingy?
Yeah, yes. An alpha one killed me, and now it's gone.
Oh, you can find it, man.
I know. I just gotta wait for it to rain. It's kind of the weather he likes.
Oh,
I think- I-
remember that on
I-
Pokemon Go. That sucked.
It was raining, and I went over there to see if he was there, which I knew of that mechanic. I was like, mother. And that affects, yeah, that's a thing in Pokemon as well. Now, and he killed me, but yeah, now it's not raining no more, and I don't really know if just passing time will just make it a chance of raining more. I know you can just change night and day, but I mean, Arceus didn't really affect that either, but you can change to multiple times a day, from like all throughout the whole day, from morning, afternoon, night, day, whatever. This is just night. I mean, they get it. The mechanics are based on at night. The fights. Arceus, different Pokemon appeared at different times of the day. It felt a bit more like a typical adventure crafty kind of game with different night cycles. But you still couldn't affect weather, though. But now I wonder if they'll make a Legends in Gen fucking Black and White in Gen 5,
Well,
which
you
had
noticed the
seasons.
weather
Mhm.
in third generation when you pissed off Kyogre and Groudon.
Yes, that different. That's different. You didn't affect it on purpose. And they only affect the weather in one way or another, just by making it overly rain and overly sunny. I meant there is no overly sunny condition that I'm aware of in this game. It's just like in normal, like how normal weather is, where it, aside from the overly sunny
Okay.
part, you got like cloudy.
No, I'm not-
In Legends Arceus, no, it would not. In Legends Arceus, the weather you always usually get was like cloudy, or it'd be rainy, or it would just be a normal sunny day. Like there is no like
the sun is overly bright for some reason. No, there is none of that in Pokemon, like in those kind of games. Because certain Pokemon in Arceus appeared in that under the condition, whether it's night or whether it was like fog or rainy out or whatever. And same with this. Gooby appeared in the rain, probably much easier than he would not in the rain. And I don't know how to really affect that. Right now, apparently for me, it's cloudy with a picture. It shows a picture of a cloud with a rainbow. So it's I guess it's very rainy and there's a rainbow now. I don't know if there's just a normal with sun or cloud without a rainbow. I would assume. I really don't.
All right, another question on top of that. Is there a sandstorm move then?
Yes,
That
there are.
makes a sandstorm appear?
I mean, there is moves that make. There are moves, but that doesn't affect the literal weather. Sandstorm and Rain Dance, there are those moves in these games, but they don't affect the actual weather. They just are in-battle moves. This is natural occurring weather in-game. I'm not affecting or changing it. When I talk about the weather, like cloudy in-game, like Arceus, I'm talking about like just natural... Because you're exploring the outside, and certain Pokemon up here, it's more of a living, natural setting. There, I don't know how to explain it. You would have to play this game. And die like 50 million times. Badoofus.
Hey, in FF8, do you know where I can find Forbidden?
No. No. I've only played the game twice. I barely even remember.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm not much help on that. I'm not much help unless I'm really actively doing it or I see it. But even then, a lot of times I really don't know. Coordination.
Oh, it didn't work. Oh well. Hey, Jack. Whoosh. Sorry, sorry. Yeah. Do it.
Pet your pussy somewhere else.
No, I'm petting it right here in front of you. I hope you hear it. It'll be wet soon.
Stop that. That's disgusting.
It's purring.
Okay, you could seriously though.
What?
Pet your cat. Don't be weird about it now.
Oh yeah, gotta feed it. Oh yeah, you're hungry.
No, I'm not. Big ball sack.
always piss me off.
Hmm.
Would you say the Omega weapon would be the hardest boss in FF8?
Yes. All super bosses are the hardest. Each Final Fantasy has to offer.
Kind of weird how it's not even part of the main mission either.
No, because that's why they're optional. They're an extra challenge for the player. They're not gonna just force something like that on your. I mean, Ruby and Emerald from 7 are. No, they don't. None of the weapons are forced upon you. Aside from 7s, but those are story related and they're weak as fuck comparatively to Emerald and Ruby, which are optional. Because 7's the only one with multiple weapons. All of the weapons in each game are optional. You don't have to fight any one of them. Because if you look back at 7's weapons, the only ones you really fight that off the top of my head is a black dragon. That's not Bahamut. And then one gets killed by Shinra. 2 actually get killed. 2 of them get murdered by Shinra. And then you murder Ruby and Emerald and the other dragon that blow up. Because there's one you could find flying about that's a black looking dragon. You can keep ramming the shit out of him with your ship until he fights you. Ruby and Emerald are the only really optional ones, and they are the strongest ones that are actually more gimmicky than a real battle. Much harder than fucking Sephiroth is. Same with the weapon inside of Ultimisia's castle.
He's a bitch.
Same with Ozma from 9. It's way harder than Kuja.
Really?
Yes. Fucking all the super bosses from 10 2 in the underground Bavel are way stronger than fucking Shuyin. 10 2, Final Fantasy 10 2. It's the one with the gull wings, Yuna and Pain and Riku. There's a mechanic involving capturing monsters, basically. After you do enough of that, you'll unlock super battles, super bosses, and against a bunch of things in Bavel, and then they're really, really tough. And because the game is active time battle, it makes it even harder. But they're way harder than anything 10-2 has ever thrown at you. 10 has a boss named Penance, who is way harder than Jacked. Hell, half the game, 10-2's, when you play Final Fantasy X, the remastered version or whatever, the final mix, usually what they call them, but they added the Japanese content in 10 and 10-2, so the super bosses in 10 Final Fantasy X are the Dark Aeons and Penance. They are all harder than Jekt. All of which are optional, and all of which require you to grind your ass before fighting them.
Then,
Huh? Yes, Jekt is Sin.
but that would be the hardest thing in the entire
He is not.
universe.
No, he is not.
Really?
The super bosses in every Final Fantasy and any RPG, the hidden boss is the hardest boss in all of them, yes.
Huh.
All the Dark Aeon fights and Penance are way harder than Jekt. Go and fight Ultimecia and go and fight the weapon inside her castle. Just fight them, you'll see. He's by far harder than her.
What,
Fight
Ultimecia or the
Oh.
weapon?
the weapon is go and fight Ultimecia, or the weapon and Ultimecia. Go compare them yourself when you beat the game. The weapon is this. I'm just saying he's way harder, but he's also optional. He is that game's super boss. It's no different than Ruby and Emerald being the true hardest fight in 7.
Ah.
They're also optional. Go and play 9. There's a secret boss that you have to fight that was a failed Eidolon named Ozma. A lot of the older games have super bosses. 5 introduced Omega. That's in 14. The very same spider one.
What's your most favorite character in all Final Fantasy then?
Yuna.
Oh, I was thinking Tifa.
Tifa's a close second.
Really?
Character-wise, Yuna's my favorite character. 10 is my first game. I love Yuna's growth from 10 to 10-2.
I bet you love that little singing act in 10-2.
Yes, it's hot, but not what I meant by character. I'm legit being serious, not talking about her looks or anything. Her personality, her character growth.
Ow.
I'm aware 10-2 plasters her ass all over it.
Oh, come on, just turn that card already. Damn.
No.
I will make them. Stop punching me, bitch.
Where am I getting these mints? I must be picking them up off the floor. I didn't know you could. Neat. I'll take it.
What's with all the little stuff all over the place? Is that like dropped by Pokemon or?
People probably. It's this. They're just another way to obtain minor items like berries and stuff, and little tiny mushrooms that you could sell, or little feathers. There's little collectibles you sell for money, and then there's like little.
Useful items like potions, Pokeballs, or anything like that?
Well, Pokeballs are obviously to catch, yes. And potions are to heal you. Yes, you have potions. You have... Every item in this game is the same as always.
No, I mean, the little items that's all over the city, could they ever be like little Pokeballs or
Yes.
potions
Yeah.
or something?
Oh, yeah. Berries, potions, Pokeballs, freaking little pieces of candy. Hell, half the time I get a lot of fucking... Where do you think I'm getting all my stat boosts? I'm not buying these. These are all off the floor. All of what I'm finding, mostly here, aside from some, there's some stones that I find in little, they still have the red Pokeball items. There's 3 types of Pokeballs now. I know in a lot of modern games, they have TMs and HMs. TMs now, basically in the modern games, they've made HMs TMs now, and everything's infinite. They put them in the world. So they have Pokeballs for items, yellow glowing balls for TMs, and then they have the purple ones for the screws. So occasionally I'll get items around the field. So all of these are also either off the floor, those sparklies, or they're off of those Pokeballs. Some I bought. But a lot of my shit is found off the ground. Here's your sellables, most of which are off the floor.
and or missions and or collectibles. Like I just found 148 tiny mushrooms, not counting all the others I've sold over the course of this playthrough, off the floor. Yes, playing this game, I recommend constantly picking shit up off the floor.
And what, you just run over it and you just
It's automatic. Yes, it's automatic, and it's all over.
You
It just
see something shiny, just walk over it. That's
yes, there is no yeah. You just walk over it. You don't pick up like here, right here. I'm not gonna push anything. Just walk over it. Can't even see the remote, but yeah, I had it in my hand like this. I just walked over it. No prompt, nothing.
So
Now,
in the game right now, just walk over it. There you go. Easy money.
basically, if you get an item that sells for money, some of this stuff is usable. There's some that are just is money, like the mushrooms. They only go for sell mushrooms. Yes. Yeah. Then there's little actual Pokeballs of items like the tiny mushroom I just got. Another feather. Easy money. Yep.
Oh, it's in it now.
Booty cheek.
No, it's a booty hole. They should make a Beavis and Butthead episode during the pandemic when there was no toilet paper. Then Beavis running around as Cornholio, looking for TP for his bunghole.
Mm.
That would be good. Right?
Yes. Yes, it would.
Oh, don't whack him.
Why would I wanna?
Although, if it makes you happy.
Yes. It only makes me happy.
Ooh, I call Poliwag.
Poliwag,
Now I
who?
hear that Poliwhirl. Hey, do they got Mega Poliwrath?
No, not yet. At least. Not yet, at
Damn,
least.
that would actually be pretty good.
Yes, it would if it was done right. Or Mega Polytoad, one of the two. Neither happened.
Polytoad?
Yes, that's a branch evolution for Poliwag. Or Poliwhirl, should I say. Poliwhirl has two branch. A King's Rock evolution and a Waterstone evolution.
Huh.
King's Rock is a tradable item that gets you
Now,
slow.
Polytoad, does it still have the swirl that goes opposite when he evolves or no?
Swirl that goes opposite. You mean the swirl that's on their stomach? No, he doesn't have that same pattern. No, he does not.
Because I know it's...
He has a swirl. I'm not sure if it's the same direction. He has a different swirl. His swirl's different. He doesn't look the same because he's actually like a weird frog. Full on, like he looks more like a frog than Poliwrath even does. Hence the toad, I guess. He's also green. He legit changes entirely different color. The Hive, a Kakuna, and none are green.
What was the first Pokemon you caught?
In what?
And the first Pokemon game you've ever played?
I mean, Squirtle's the first I chose. I don't know about the first I ever caught. That could either have been Pidgey or Rattata. I don't know. First shiny I ever got was an Oddish. In gold.
big booty, big bug, big booty, big booty, big booty, big fat booty.
Yes.
Yeah? No?
If you like.
Tomorrow?
Next week.
Uh-huh. Yes. Today's.
Next week from last Tuesday.
Today's.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's.
You got an hour and 14 minutes left.
57 years.
No. Too late.
To apologize?
Good. Oh, stop whacking you, bitch. The hell did you just kill?
Weird bug Pokemon. Bug poison, I think. Whirlipede. I think it's bug. I know it's poison.
Weird.
There, that's its final. That's its final. Right there in front of you. The thing I just killed, that's its final form. The weird centipede thing. Boom, you're fat and pregnant.
Oh, did you kill your Pokemon?
No, I swapped.
Oh. Another card.
Sableye. Fairy. Alright. Boom. Victory Bell. Your head's Victory Bell, my friend.
Hey, is there an odd combination of a Pokemon element that makes it hard to battle? Like, let's say, ice and rock.
They're not anymore. There used to be. Dark Ghost used to not have a weakness, so it couldn't have anything that could fight against it effectively. But it now has one.
Psychic.
Psychic? Bug Ghost?
Yeah. Yeah,
Bug.
does Psychic effect against ghosts?
No. It's effective against poison.
Oh.
Ghost Bug beats Psychic.
Oh.
Psychic beats poison. And fighting.
And normal.
No, it doesn't.
Or is it just fighting beats normal?
Fighting beats normal. Psychic does not beat normal. It beats Psychic beats fighting. Look, Smarts beats Fist. I guess. Smarts beats fucking training. But Smarts is weak to Bug or to Fear, hence being weak to Dark and fucking Ghosts and fucking Bugs.
So the mind is weak to dark, ghost, and bugs, just like, mental fears. That's why psychics are weak to them. But yes. So yeah. Penis. But normal's beat by fighting. Normal has no effective stab against anything. I will be right forward.
Alright. Now you have Farfetch, and then you got what? Sir Lance? What does he become? Oh, you're not there. You bitch. Yeah, look at that. I'm almost on this disc too, and I'm barely level 10. When Mom played, I think she was like level 30, almost 40. Great, and I'm lost in this piece of shit place.
Micro nips, micro nips, micro nips.
Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, I finally found the forbidden. And an ugly ass mule. Dick. Shit, you were supposed to attack the other one, stupid. Not that one, you dumbass. Oh, and you kill you, dumbass. Ah, shit, you dumbass. Great. Oh. Hey, Dad. Want to see how dark it gets in here? And this thing uses less electric than any lights here. Ooh, Wobblo. Okay. Because you left, I'm gonna make you do shit. Neat. And hydrate. And a 0-8. Uh-oh. What? Nothing.
What do you want?
How's everything going?
Good. Why?
I didn't realize you left.
Okay.
Yeah, I was talking to myself.
Okay. Sorry. It's because I'm gay.
Ooh, home encounter none.
My hairy balls.
That was a good episode from South Park.
I look really angry, man.
You don't look angry.
No, I look angry. I look.
You look. I can put
I just went a whole
bird that
circle.
shit on your head to
No,
make
no,
to
no.
make you look more angry.
Big hairy punch pumps.
Super sour punch.
Super hairy nipples.
Yeah, that's not good if you got pierced nipples.
You're not good if you have pierced nipples.
All that hair getting wrapped around the piercing.
I didn't say.
Oh, it's
I
painful.
didn't say. I just said super hairy nipples. I didn't say pierced at all.
Oh man.
I did not say pierced at all. What are you talking about?
I was just adding on to it.
Or
I'm sorry. Oh, you turned right into a card? You bitch. I hope this is the exit.
I hope you're in.
Son of a bitch, it's not. It's gonna piss me off. I'm in the Tomb of the Unknown King. Hey, I'm lost. I wouldn't mind fighting another full bed. You have to kill those swords from that. Oh. That's great. That's where I found the damn safety. Oh, you killed it.
What, the Gardevoir?
Yeah.
What? It's an opponent's Pokemon. I've been killing things this entire time. Are you okay there, Dragon? Oops. That was a waste. I love accidentally using potions.
Oh, that's why I kill it. It's only 73? Don't kill it.
Okay. I won't. I'll try not to.
No. got cards. Wow. Little.
Yes. How'd you pee on my boat?
Someone gave a golden shower.
I don't know why I'm sorry I say dumb stuff like that. No, the AI saw me somehow.
That's stupid.
I don't know. And so, I don't know. My brain just defaults to saying weird things. That's like every day, so everyone's probably used to it some. But sorry for anyone who's not. I get weird at the end of the night. Not that I'm not normally. Some days I'm serious in streams and just have normal conversations. Then most of the time I'm just blurting random obscenity. And it's probably
You're being yourself.
yes, it is, but it's probably worse, if not more annoying than Matt D's nuts. I'm not actively trying. I'm
No.
just being.
That was just getting annoying as hell.
Well, he's forcing it. I'm being weird, and it's almost like a Tourette's without a Tourette. But I'm not like needing to do it. It's just, yeah, I'm just weird like that. Best way I can put it. I know I'm being myself, but I know I'm annoying. Sorry, you may not think so, but yes, I am.
I have a question. In FF8, if someone is floating, wouldn't they just float and keep floating up into space then?
No. Just
They're
float.
only floating like, what, 3-4 feet off the ground.
Yes, that's to avoid Earth move. If you want to avoid Earthquake or any of the moves like that, use float.
Or if you want to cast on Minotaur and Sacred to keep them from healing every round.
If that's a mechanic I'm not aware of. Sure.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, then do that. But float in 9 is the thing. For that very reason. Avoid Earth move.
Yes, it does work in Earthquake, I believe. But
That's what's
no, it's mainly to cast on the Guardian Forces, so they stop gaining health. Because then they're just really annoying.
I wasn't aware. Any other use for float? I have no idea.